Well, these guys are very nice. Hey, where is he? Oh, there he is. Yep, I'm ready. He really doesn't want to do anything.
Whoa. This is the Stroud.
Why is it pink? I'm sorry, but all the colors you could pick in your pink, do a
Cheap
pink
airship
swing.
enough for you.
The straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way, so Vidor Stonus.
How flies, Boucherba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and more untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
We try to steer clear of such things.
Right,
It's time to fly.
I love how everybody ducks
No
under the
wagging
door,
tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
but then just walks. He's so short, he just walks under it. Okay, seriously, what's up with the technology in this game? They're walking around with swords and shields and everything. There's monsters, but yet they have like sky ships and everything. And electricity and everything like that.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bejerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Alatracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Oh, that's pretty. But how's that even work? How's it floating islands? You know what, I'm just gonna stop questioning Final Fantasy worlds. It makes no sense. Just put up the magic.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Okay, this.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
Yeah. Idiot. Good going there. What's up with that kid? Okay, I need to do some health things for this guy. Yeah, I need to grab some health. Is there more health around here? Not really. 200 there. I guess that's pretty much it. Take what I can get. So there's 190. What's that? That's 200, 300, 307, 570. Right? Yeah, that should be good enough. Let's see if we can get better weapons and armor. Let's go shopping. Scale armor, nice. How did I get into Final Fantasy? Honestly, I didn't really get into Final Fantasy when I was a kid. It was much later. Like, I played some Final Fantasy games. I guess it was this game. Yeah, I guess it was Final Fantasy 12 where I fully get into Final Fantasy. But I've never been like a humongous fan of Final Fantasy until I think it was last year. That's when I decided to play every Final Fantasy game. Of course not on camera. I'm playing it off camera. Well, you gotta know this is an old game. It's like 2005 or something like that. Like this is like a PlayStation 2 game. It's like sort of remastered, but not really remastered. Iron Sword. Katana. See, the Zodiac thing is... The Zodiac is kind of a remaster, but it's more the original version of Japan. When Japan ported over to the West, they dumbed it down. So it'd be easier for the Western audience to play the game. This is more of the original Final Fantasy 12. Kind of insulting, but hey. Before they, you know, dumb it down for the Western audience. They've been doing that a lot. Like all Final Fantasy, they dumb it down for the Western people. Yeah. And the Zodiac aspect was what was it? See how it says night and yeah, Throatbreaker? That's what they added in. That's what they moved from the original, well, not the original, I mean the Final Fantasy, the Western side. They moved the Zodiac tree, where you can choose like a knight, a samurai, a ninja. They move all that because they thought it'd be too hard for the Western audience to handle. The the class system. So I never actually played this yet. This is the first time I'm playing the class system. I can sell that, I don't really need it. But essentially, it's the same game, just with more stuff in it, more playability. Do I need that iron sword? It's 25. What's my thing at? 23? Yeah. Don't really need that. I think I should be fine. Do I have a spear? I'll probably get a spear then. There you go. Just upgrading all my party members. So, what's the license? I need the level 2, right? Yeah, level 2 there, that's 30. And then I need... Oh, let's see, level 2? Yeah, I need level 2. That's 25. Like I said before a couple times, I don't know why, but the older I get, the more and more I'm into RPG games. That's pretty much all I play now is RPG games. I think as I actually appreciate the story and the mechanics a bit more. When I was a kid, I didn't really appreciate the mechanics. I think I'm not quite right. I think this is the first Final Fantasy game I complete was Final Fantasy 12. And then I kind of played Final Fantasy 13. That kind of killed the series for me. After playing number 13, I'm like, yeah, maybe not keep playing these type of games. But, hang on, cutscene.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Yeah, I already played The Witcher 3 and finished it, and the DLC. And I have Witcher 1 and 2. I haven't finished Witcher 1 and 2 yet, but I finished number 3 and played through it all. And 100% that game.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
The Witcher controls, yeah. I wouldn't say it sucks. I think it's just outdated. Maybe it's kind of bad, but more likely it's pretty outdated. But people say Witcher I had struggled. Yeah, I struggled a bit trying to get used to the state. Don't worry, not just you. I struggled to get the controls. The controls are definitely clunky. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not the best controls ever. Yeah, but people say Witcher 1, oh no, which one? Witcher 3 is too long and boring. People actually complain about the game being too long. And I'm thinking in my head, it's like, wait, so you complain that the game is too long. What? I love a game when it's long. I don't want a short game. It's not too long. Well, that's why, what's it called? Cyberpunk? Oh, yeah. Punk 77. They're shorting down the story mode. Because they got feedback from Witcher 3, and everybody said the story was too long, so they're like, yeah, okay. For Cyberpunk 277 or something, we're gonna shorten down the story. I'm like, oh, really? They said it's gonna be like still like a big game. Like they're not gonna downscale the game, it's just gonna be a lot more side quests and everything. The skill system is not too. The skill system is not too great, and friendly quests are too much. If you're gonna grind them all, you gotta. Yeah. Like, I agree that Witcher is not the best game in the world, but it's also not the worst game, like people are saying. Ow, what the? It seems like it's like everyone's like hate the game or like the game. There's no middle ground for some reason. Like, you're a fan of Witcher or you're not a fan of Witcher. Why can't I press that? When it comes to story, it's the best ever. Although the combat is not too bad. I didn't mind the, you know, the combat mechanics. Yeah. Can I press that now? Is this game bugged a bit? Wait, how am I supposed to go there? I don't know, overall I really loved Witcher 3. And Witcher 2 is pretty good as well. But I can't really recommend Witcher 1. That game is really rough. Like, I stopped playing Witcher 1. Almost completed the game, but I just stopped because I couldn't handle the game anymore. Yeah, I tried it. Didn't like which one, yeah. And that first boss battle, god damn, that's hard. The demon dog, the hound. Like, why is the first boss so hard? Maybe it's just me, but I struggled trying to kill that thing. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all the Witcher games. You always get the chicks. That's just Witcher. Why does he do so low damage? It's like, do no damage now. Hopefully this helps. There you go. Hopefully now he does some damage. There you go. Now he does some damage. It's just his weapon he was using was weak. Oh, see. Ow. God damn that widescreen. I hope you're alive every day. I don't wish you'd be dead. Okay, that was a bad joke. Well, it was on that bad joke. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh god, that was a bad joke.